Good morning. It's Saturday, May 13th, and Saturdays are always a wonderful day. As a kid, I remember that was the day we went outside and we played games. We played most of the games in the street, but we also had a playground where there were some handball courts, and we did play there too. And today I want to talk to you about a sport that is played, that is very, very popular in this country, and it has a very peculiar name. It's called pickleball. It's played with a paddle, and it's played on a handball court. Now, as a kid, I played a lot of handball. We had a playground where I grew up, and one of the sections in that playground was devoted to handball. And many times I played handball there, and I also played stickball on the handball court when there was nobody else around, and there were a couple of us that had nothing to do. Sometimes we even had paddles, and we played something called paddleball. So why is this sport pickleball? The name of the game pickleball has as clear an origin story as any other sport, but a debate eventually emerged over that name, which I'll try to clear up for you. Much like the 90s trends of race walking and jazzercise, pickleball is a major sporting craze. People of all ages play this popular paddle sport, which admittedly has an unusual name. It's not like the sport is played in a giant bath of brine, nor is anyone hurling pickles across the court. So why is it called pickleball? In the summer of 1968, the Pritchard family was vacationing at their home in Bainbridge Island, Washington. To stave off the boredom, U.S. Congressman Joel Pritchard and his friends cobbled together a game using a badminton court and some table tennis paddles and a perforated plastic ball. And that's how pickleball was created. The name of the game came from Joel's wife, Joan. As an avid rowing fan, Joan threw out the name pickleball, a reference to a pickle boat rowing competition in which leftover crew members were throwing together to create a team. She felt this name was appropriate since the newly created game incorporated leftover elements from similar sports, such as badminton and table tennis. In the context of rowing, the term pickle boat came from old fishing fleets, as the very last boat to return to port was responsible for pickling the day's catch. Jones' recommendation was adopted and eventually shortened to one word, pickle. But confusion over the name's origin ensued. In 1968, the Pritchards got a new dog and named it Pickles. Years later, Joel was interviewed by a reporter about where the name pickleball came from, and he told the true story. And Joel also joked about how they named it after the family dog, and the reporter decided to run that false angle instead. This muddled the origin story for pickleball fans. But it was Joan who originally came up with the name. So I hope all of you pickleball players out there, and I know many who are playing, enjoy this little tale and have learned the true facts about how pickleball was named. It's a wonderful sport. I don't play it. I used to play handball as a kid. That was as close as I come to pickleball. But I appreciate the fact that I have many friends who play it and they enjoy it and it keeps them in good shape. So there you have it, a little history. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a wonderful, wonderful story. And I bet you that there are other games that have come to pass that have unusual names, and we don't necessarily tell those stories. But this is a great story, I think. And so there you have it. And I hope it was worth my while telling the story. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you.